Animal Crossing. Look, it's the Porkster himself. Speak of the devil and he will appear. How wonderful. Guys, we're going to jump in and play a little bit of AC today. I just want to chill, and I just want to...
the beast is demonic in nature.
He is. I just want to chill, chat, and play a little AC. That's what I feel like doing today. Mooney Munster, thank you very much for the 12 months. Hello to you too. What type of material is the Mayo hat? It looks corduroy. It is indeed corduroy. It is indeed. It's a lovely corduroy hat. I visited the Simpsons-themed Animal Crossing Island this weekend. It was amazing. A Simpsons-themed Animal Crossing. I'd love to see that. That part of the VOD will be muted? Wait, which part? Where I was just singing? No, surely not. Hello there, everyone. Right now on Gabagool, it's 4:14 on a Monday. Oh, someone recently asked me advice, and I thought it would be a good idea to share. All right, everybody, gather around. This dog's gonna give everyone some advice. You ready? This dog. This dog is gonna give everyone some advice. You ready? They wanted to know what to do if they ever found out someone passed out on the beach. Oh, this is good. This will be helpful. Tell me. Tell me. If that happens, speak to them to make sure they're okay. Wait, is she saying this because the last time I just walked straight past, I walked straight past that bird that had passed out on the beach? Do it several times if necessary. Be persistent. Then offer to help with anything they need. We almost do our part to keep silence. Say, whoops! This feels very targeted. This feels very, very targeted at me in particular. That's all for today. Have a fun day out there. This feels very personal. This feels like they are throwing that at me for not helping. How does a passed out person speak? Good question. Ooh! I forgot how cool we were dressed. Look at us go. Look at us go. All right, Jolly Reds. Oh, sweet. We got our painting from the other day. Let's hope it's real. Chat did try to help me with this, so let's hope it's real. Open up. Jolly painting. Lovely. What's this? Zen bench? Zen bench, everybody. Zen bench. Right. It's been a few days since I've played, but we're going to get back to business. We're going to get straight back to it. You know, lots to do, everybody. Lots to do. I do believe we have enough ticket miles. Let's start that again. I believe we do have enough Nook Mile tickets to go on a villager hunt. The hunt will begin. A hunter must hunt. So we will indeed do that today. I don't see why not. We have enough tickets to go look for a nice new villager to join our island. As a recap for anyone who's missed a few days, we have got Roswell, Lyman, Hugh, Chrissy, Eric, Cookie, Opal, and Lily on our island. Some of which are less, I'm not as keen to have them here as others. So we'll see who we find. Let's see what we got to do. Complete DIY project, sell fruit, sell items, chop wood, catch a horse mackerel. A horse mackerel? Of course, mackerel. Barreled incoming. If Barreled appears on an island, I will set fire to the island, I think. That's what I would do, I think. A lot of people have been asking me, PJ, what would you do if you saw Barreled? I would set fire to him, and then I would set fire to the island. And then I would leave. I think is what I would do. Which I don't think is an overreaction. I think that's a perfectly reasonable reaction. That's how I would react. That's like a natural, just what I would do. That's how I would react. Which I think is perfectly normal. Okay, just checking for... Barrels on my island right now. My condolences to you. I'm very sorry to hear that. Do you need some help? Do you need me to send pest control? Get that guy out of there. How can you tell an Animal Crossing villager that they're not welcome? They're simply not welcome. You can't be here, Barreled. You're not like the rest of us. You're different. And normally, and when I say different, I mean like we love different here on Gullivarrr, but he's the kind of, look, I don't want to have to say it, but he's the kind of different. He's the kind of guy that asks, "Where's my hug at?" And that's not exactly what we represent here. So he's not invited, unfortunately. Barrow, I have actually heard him say, "Where's my hug at?" before. It was Isabella very awkward. So yeah, he's unfortunately not welcome here. You know, Gullivarrr is like a family, and Barrel is not welcome here. So he's not really part of this family. And he's also not a part of his own family because I believe, now don't quote me on this, I think he's divorced. I'm pretty sure he is divorced. Okay, let's plant this money. Bury in the hole. Yeah, don't creep on Isabella. Just don't. Just quit it. All right, let's go get our... do we need another incline over here? I think I do, don't I? Yeah. I need an incline that goes down here. Maybe we'll get Mr. Nook on that. Should I make breakfast or just wait till lunch? It's 10:20, so it's right in the middle for me. Oh, that is tricky, isn't it? I would say have some breakfast, or maybe even just like a banana. Have yourself a little banana to tide you over. Is this a jewel beetle? Or is this something else? What is this? Jewel beetle, yes. I will swap it, actually, yeah. Brunch, yeah, brunch exists. Have yourself a brunch. Have yourself a merry little brunchmas. I can't operate without some kind of breakfast. If I was a coffee drinker, I think I probably would be one of those don't talk to me until I've had my coffee kind of people, which I know is a bit like cringe to say. But what I would mean by that is I've been recognizing more and more how irritable I get if I've not fed myself properly, or if I'm hungry. So I'm very much have to eat when the hunger strikes. When it is time to eat, I must. 11s. Oh yeah, 11s. I've not thought about 11s for a while. It fuels you throughout the day. Yeah, breakfast is very, very important. No, I'm not going to leave there. I will go back for the present. I will. NatLab, thank you for the 49 months. My sub is having a midlife crisis. No, don't be silly. You can have a midlife crisis at 30, 25, 19, 15. You can have a midlife crisis whenever. That's not to say that's the middle of your life, but you can have one of those anytime. As a treat. Yeah, you can have a midlife crisis as a treat. Alright, let's assess these fossils. Get them assessed. A simple, yes, a life crisis. I'm having surgery tomorrow. I'm not allowed to have breakfast. Absolutely devastating. Yeah, I know before you have an operation, sometimes they do ask you not to eat. That is always very difficult. But hopefully afterwards you can have as many snacks as you like. Treat yourself to as many snacks as you want. Speaking of coffee, do you prefer iced coffee or iced tea? Because iced coffee is definitely completely different from regular coffee. Never had it, Varna. I've never had it before. I probably wouldn't. I don't know. I don't know if I would vibe with it. I don't even really like iced tea. I like Japanese iced tea. Well, I don't love it. Yeah, never. No, never. Never. I like cold Japanese sort of matcha, or not matcha, sorry, cold Japanese. It's kind of, what is it? It's not green tea. It's kind of like almost like a little burnt tasting, if that makes any sense. I'm selling some stuff, aren't I? Iced tea is great as long as it's not sweetened. Am I missing out? Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm missing out. Good question for the census. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Like, yeah, include something about a sword. That'll be on the census. Can you wield a sword? What kind of sword? What kind of sword? If you were living in the medieval ages, what sword would you wield? A short sword? A long sword? A bastard sword? What kind of sword? I want to know. I wanna know, what kind of sword would you wield? What D&D class would you be? Yeah, very good. All right, get that money. Get those miles. The Royal Broadsword. You would wield the... Oh, from Breath of the Wild. Oh, very good, very good. Talk to your neighbors. What's this? Complete DIY projects. Okay. Hello, Cookie. A surveillance camera? They are so in right now. All right, 1984. I should buy one to be in too. What, a surveillance camera? No, swords are in right now. Yeah, I want the double-edged sword. How expensive? 100? Fuck that. Are you kidding me? 130,000 bells? You think I have that kind of dosh? You think I have that kind of dosh? Because I don't. I'm out of here. You think it's worth it? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. That's why it's double-edged. Yeah, the double edge is that it's expensive. Hello, Chrissy. Huh? Peach? It's been, wow, ages. Yeah, it's been ages since I saw you last. Were you away seeing a show or something? No, it hasn't been that long. It's only been a few days. Why are people saying it's been ages? I am of the opinion that if your friendship is strong, then years could pass without having seen each other. And when you meet back up, it'd feel like not a day has passed. And those are the best kind of friendships. And when someone starts getting all snooty about being like, oh, you never arranged for us to sort of see each other. It's like, well, do you arrange for us to see each other? I don't like that kind of vibe, man. It's like either we're both all in or neither of us are, you know? We both have to be dedicated. It takes two to tango. I don't know if you guys have ever drank tango before, but there is a phrase, it takes two to tango, which I think is about the drink. Because tangos usually, especially a tango ice blast, is far too big to drink all by yourself. So you need a friend to come drink it with you. I think that's what that means. Don't correct me if it's not. I do not wish to be corrected at this moment in time. I wish to craft. I wish to craft. One of my best friends lives across the country, and when we talk, it's like no time has passed. That's wonderful. That is wonderful. Fish bait. What can I... Is there like a way where I can see what I can make right now, or is there like nothing? Oh, craftable. There we go. Craftable. Craftable. What is this? Modeling clay. Let's go. Do you guys get one flavor Tango Ice Blast or a mix? Well, I don't actually ever get a Tango Ice Blast, but if I was to get an Ice Blast of some kind, like if I was to get a, like a slush puppy, I suppose, you've got to mix. You've got to mix. Are you kidding me? You've got to mix. The only problem is once you've drank all of the cordial and all you're left with is just thick, hard ice that's impossible to get through the straw, that's when you're in the danger zone, so to speak. That's when it's like, well, I can't drink this now. My day is ruined. Not to be over dramatic, but my day is now ruined. Spend bells to buy items. 130 grand. I could buy that sword. I mean, I do want it. That's the thing. I do want the sword, but I'm really gonna have to like... I really am gonna have to want it. Well, let me sell some of this stuff. Candy machine, yeah, sell that. What's this? Sell the modeling clay. Oh, no, I like the modeling clay. Let's put that away for now. Put it in storage. I guess I could see what the hot item is for today and sell that. Oh, fossil? The sword's worth it. You'll become rich if you put it in the ground. Is that real? Is that so? I didn't know you could mix as a kid, and now it sells. Yeah, I think it's always just good to ask. If there's something you want, it's good to ask. I used to think that the cinema wouldn't allow you to mix sweet and salty popcorn, because they never really say. They say, do you want sweet or salted? And sometimes you got to work up the courage to say, can I have both? Can I have a mix of both? Sometimes, yeah, they don't offer it straight. They don't say sweet, salted, or both. But if I'm feeling especially courageous, I will say both, please. You get sweet popcorn in the theater? Well, like I say, a mix of both. I like a mix of both. I'm a sweet and salty boy. I can be sweet, as you guys know, but I can also be really, really salty. So yeah, mix of both for sure. Please, could I get the mix of both, please? Oh, hey, Pig. Hey, it's Paige. Man, I haven't seen you in a while. Were you on vacation? Did you eat a bunch of yummy stuff while you were gone? Tell me all about it. I will tell you nothing, and you will like it, Pig. Is sweet popcorn like kettle corn? No, it's like, no, no, I don't think so. How would you try to describe sweet popcorn? You guys don't, you never had sweet popcorn before? Sell a high it's like a regular popcorn, but it's kind of like, now forgive me here. Sweet. Wooden table mirror. Have I made that already? I did. Oh, I already made it. I'm 5 steps ahead, mate. 5 steps ahead. Not buttery. No. Butter popcorn is actually something different. Now maybe that's just a UK thing then. I don't know how else to... It's got melted sugar on it? I guess so. Sell these carrots. Get them sold. Sold. Am I really gonna go draw out 30 grand so I can buy a sword for 130,000 bells? It's like sugar glazed frosted, kind of, yeah, I suppose so. It's hard to describe because I wouldn't look at a piece of like sweet popcorn and think this is like glazed in sugar, but in a weird way it kind of is. I don't know, man. It's hard to say. Is it like the Oreo popcorn? The Oreo popcorn? I've never had that before. I've had cheese popcorn before, like a cheddar dusted popcorn. It's actually very good. We don't have it at theaters, it's just butter or salt. Oh, interesting, okay. Yeah. We don't really do butter as often in cinema. We do sweet and salty. Well, like I said, a mix of both if you're feeling a little bit, sexy. Pell, thank you for the follow. And we have a question. Will Gil adverts ever come back? I don't think so. I think Gil is on the run. He's on the lam. He is away. He's away for a while. Grow a fruit tree, huh? I do appreciate the sweet and salty treats. Been munching on Tony's chocolonely, sea salt and caramel. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, that's real good stuff, man. It's real good stuff. All right, let me draw out that money real quick. Actually, let me get these fossils assessed. Then I'll get the money for the sword. Chicago Classic is caramel popcorn and cheese popcorn mixed there. Is that a Chicago Classic? Is that a thing in Chicago that people do? You know what I want? Maybe this is a bit generic. I'm going to say two things. An authentic Chicago deep pan pizza, but also pizza flavored popcorn. I'm gonna say that. That might be a bit risky thing to say. Some people might be afraid to hear that, but that's what I'm gonna say. Popcorn flavored, pizza flavored popcorn, not the other way around. Tavern style pizza is more common and popular out here. Tavern style? What would tavern style pizza be like? Chicago pizza coming to the Vatican? The Vatican? Maybe. Maybe it will. Chicago Mix was created in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Oh, is it really? So why did Chicago steal all the credit? Chicago, you got some explaining to do. Huh? What's up with that? What the f is up with that? I ask you. Carlisle Shuffle, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on in. Chicago fast. Chicago very fast. Indeed. I wish I could have cosplayed Chicago Pope this weekend. Chicago Pope. I'm out of the loop, guys. I'm out of the loop. You're gonna have to fill me in on this. Chicago Pope, Chicago Pizza, Vatican Pizza. What's going on? Fill me in, everybody. What's going on? The new Pope is originally from Chicago. Yeah, I've not really followed the Pope news. I don't subscribe to popenews.com, but it's wild how many people on the internet I do see are like kind of very obsessed with all of this Pope stuff. I didn't realize so many people cared. Like, people keep talking about it. Like, I just didn't know that many people like cared. Because it's not like it's funny or anything. It's because of a conclave. Oh, what, that film? I've not seen that film. If I watched that, would I care more about Pope things? There are a lot of Catholics in the world. Yeah, I guess so, but I don't. This chat does not strike me as an overly Catholic chat. Not funny, don't care. I mean, it would be, you know, things being funny is a bonus. You know, it definitely helps you care. The Pope is a huge public figure. Maybe, yeah, I suppose so. You know, before a couple of weeks ago, Pope was not really something that I thought about or even read about or came into contact with my life in any way. Like, really at all. I know my auntie likes the Pope. I know that she's Catholic and she does have a... Oh, what's this? I need this. Get it. Yeah. I think I need this, right? I caught a bagworm. Oh, did I already donate this? My auntie has a picture of the Pope. She has a picture of all of the popes in her house. Tiny Duck Boy, thank you for the 2 years. Welcome back on into you. Time to get a new photo. I mean, yeah, I do. I wonder how she's taking the news. But yeah, I just did not expect everybody to be so, like, poped in, you know, like in tune with the Pope. Donated. Okay, I have donated that. All right. Bagworm. All right, let's get one of these trees planted. The Pope can influence world sentiment. Hopefully for the better, then. Hopefully they'll do it in a good way. I have a postcard of the Pope showing a thumbs up in my bathroom, but it's more of a joke. This is what I mean. It's kind of like, I guess I just didn't expect so many people to be kind of like, so engaged with it. But I don't know, maybe it's like, I think I'm just a little out of the loop, honestly. I think with a lot of things, I am just often out of the loop. I mean, not that I really mind. The Pope views on political issues has a huge influence on people's morale. Does it really? Okay. All right. I mean, maybe I'm just really not like clued in on all of this. Hello, Ingrid. Welcome on in. In the US, it's nice to have a psycho-conservative for a Pope. Oh, really? Okay. I see. Well, I'm being educated right now, guys. My Pope levels of education are on the rise. Oh, this is why Isabel was like, if you see someone on the beach passed out, make sure you wake him up. You want me to wake this guy up? Such a storm. This is it, mateys. We're headed for Davy Jones' shoe cubby. Okay. He does normally wear blue clothes, yeah. Snark, snark, arr. If I find even a single raisin in these cookies, I'll kill the lot of you. Kill? Alright, it's time to wake up, mate. Wakey, wakey. Eggs and bakey. Or I don't care if it's me turn to man the helm. Me nap time is me nap time. Wake up! Murph, don't want to get up. Ma, let me sail the seven seas. Your crew is at the bottom of the ocean right now.
What are
Wake
you doing?
up!
Hurry up!
Thank you, Ingrid. Yeah, we're giving him the good old bonk. We're giving him the good old bonkaroony. Possibly Mothman, thank you very much for the 44 months and welcome into you. I'm back in action. I submitted my master's thesis literally 5 minutes ago, so now I'm going to have the time to be here for the streams again. Might have to go and lie down first. Yeah, you go lie down. That sounds like a lot of work. A thesis is no joke.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
Congratulations. You can chill now. You have my permission to chill. Is this guy awake yet? I said wake up! I was about to use my axe if he didn't wake up. So he's lucky that he got up. This buffet be the end of me, lads. But I think I can tamp a bit more peach cobbler down me gullet. Avast! Where'd the buffet go? What trickery is this? Do ye even know who ye be messing with? I be Captain Gullivarrr, legendary pirate, feared for all manner of dreadful gullduggery. Arr. Now, where's the cruel matey who burst me buffet bubble? Was it ye? Arr, ye don't look very cruel. I suppose ye did me a favour. I might have gobbled up the whole beach. I don't know, the word gobbled always feels like it has kind of like nefarious kind of ulterior motives to it. Gobbling things up is kind of a little bit I don't know, there's something off about it. Gobbled up the sand and left no crumbs, left no shells, Ingrid. You left no shells. You could have used the sword. I could have used the sword. That would have been fun. Aye, you saved me stomach lining from a sandy demise, begging your pardon for me sleepy confusion. Oof, but I do have a powerful ache in me noggin. I was partaking of a bit of the old good soda with me crew, but I tumbled over the prow and into the sea. 'Tis naught but a mild inconvenience, though, for we be living in an age of gadgety miracles. I've got me a treasure that can summon a ship day or night, sea or shore. So long as I've got me trusty old communicator, I'll be just, whoop, whoop. Oh me gosh. Oh, it's this thing. The communicator. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna help you with this. Oh my goodness me. Crabstick Boy is raiding. Chris, hello. Welcome on in. Thanks for letting Chris eat your Kit Kat Chunky. Hey, he's very welcome, you know? They were for him and him alone. And yeah, he gobbled up the lot. He gobbled the lot. Sorry, I'm not gonna help you, Mr. Bird. I'm not gonna help you here, Gulliver. Well, welcome on in, everybody. Well, John My Pork, 19 months. Oh my sweet, sweet pork. Oh, Sophmog, is that was that a... I'm Snowdunner, thank you very much. Yes, there we are. I'm Snowdunner, thank you very much for the gifted sub. I appreciate that very much. And Sophmog, thank you for the 19 months. Did it wrong? You're all good. You're all good, I know how it can be. Glitches happen. They've happened to the best of us at the worst times. Scarlett, thank you very much for the 59 months. Well, John My Pork, 59 months. Scarlett, what a lovely original message there. That absolutely not stolen from anyone. Guys, is it just... Could that be comment of the stream? I think that was actually, like... That was, like, really good. Holy shit, Scarlett, that was a really good sub-message. Wow, okay, that is good. That is really funny. That is brilliant. That's really, really good stuff. Scarlett, you should look out. Keep an eye on your inbox. I think we're going to have a big. I'm going to recommend you. I'm going to put your name forward for a big comedy night show coming up at the Fringe Festival. I think I've got high hopes for your comedy career. Although that would be a nightmare, actually, wouldn't it? So imagine stealing a joke and then having to perform a comedy show. That'd be a nightmare. PJ, that's rough. I was getting started on my stand-up. I mean, look, I'm just saying this. Everybody should have a comedy on standby at all times. If you're going through raw dog in life without a comedy on standby, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? Everybody has to have a comedy on standby at all times, otherwise you're gonna find yourself in a situation where you're gonna steal somebody's joke for a sub message. This is very specific circumstances. You're gonna steal somebody's joke as a sub message, and then you're gonna get the streamer's gonna put you forward for a fringe festival against your will, and you're gonna have to do it because you can't say no. And then everything's just gonna go kind of bad from there. So the lesson here is to talk to Eric. I want you to have this here chalkboard. Okay. Linus, thank you for the 57 months. How's it going, everyone? Taking a break from my writing my thesis. Very happy to be here. Welcome on in, dude. Welcome on in. Stop, man. She's already dead. Give us the tea. How was your weekend at PJ's? Well, I mean, I think Chris spoke on his stream earlier about how he had such a lovely time. It was a very good weekend. We had great sun, great weather. We had a lovely barbecue on Saturday. We did a classic PJ and Chris classic on Friday night. We had fajitas, which was our go-to meal that we used to do. Whenever I'd go around, we'd always make fajitas. We'd make way too much for just two young lads to be eating. I actually had, you know, Chris, how there was one left over. I actually had that leftover one for lunch today. It was only a few days old, so I think that was okay. Oh, I almost sold my double-edged sword there. Keep that for myself. And I also had the leftover corn from the barbecue as well. Oh, what do I get now? Sell shells. Lovely. Sell fruit as well. We're going to be going on a villager hunt very soon, everybody. I thought I had more Nook miles than this. 16,000. Oh, that's bells. I was sleeping right behind you. Isn't that weird? What do you mean? Oh, like in the... Okay, sorry, yes. Not really, no. I mean, I understand the concept of how a sofa kind of like unfolds into a bed and... it's not, I don't think it's weird, but maybe to some people that's weird, for sure. Where should I put this sword, everybody? Sword in the stone? Sword near the stone. Doesn't quite have the same ring to it, does it? King Arthur pulled the sword near the stone. I don't like that. On the beach, maybe? Did Chris get in the walls? Get in the walls? In the walls? I don't think anyone got in the walls. We don't really have that kind of house. My house doesn't really have a wall. It doesn't have a cavity. Because it was built in the 30s, so it's just a 9-inch brick wall. So there's no way for anyone to get in the walls. Sophomore, sorry, are you on an E? What are you talking about? Get in the walls? The dentist must be proud. Very proud. Chris, get out my walls. What do I need to do? Sell some fruit? Whose house has no walls? My house has no walls. My grandpa's house has no walls. We should look for an outfit to change into today, I think. Jace Merlin, thank you very much for the 3-month resub, and welcome back to you. Thank you very much. And Jace, I got a bone to pick with you. I don't have a bone to pick with you, but I have a bone to pick with you. Before I started my stream, I saw I had a little notification sitting on my computer. It was just sitting there, all by itself, and it said, Jace Merlin has gifted a sub to Crabstick Boy. You did that in the dead of night. You did that before I could even see it. But I saw it. Nothing gets past these eyes. That's why I wear glasses. So nothing can get past them. Thank you, by the way. Thank you. You calling everyone out? Yeah, I mean, look, if you're gonna be here, There is always a chance to be called out, but for good things as well. Not calling out for bad things. I like to call people out for good things. I like to be like, hey, nice hair today. Calling someone out for having nice hair. This guy, I'm calling this guy out for having an ugly t-shirt. He needs to change his t-shirt. Nice weather for a walk, huh? Nice weather for a walk, huh? I want to chat. I had the weirdest dream last night. I dreamed I was at Grandma's house. She makes pesto pizza. That's so yum. I dream about it all the time. But last night she made me a dream paschetti with a side of brownies. Yummy yum. What the fuck are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? Okay, I need to buy some new clothes. He's not wearing a t-shirt? Oh, yes, very, very good. A little bit of camo humor. Very good, very good. That's the worst voice? What do you mean it's the worst voice? It's the Peter Porker voice. He's a pig. Hey there, welcome to Able Sisters, where we sell fashions made lovingly by Claw. Gotta change it? No, you've got to change your voice. And I've said it now. You're gonna have to do it, or you have to kiss your mother-in-law. See you later, Straub. Thanks for joining us. Hello, Peach. You seem pretty chipper. You're always making the effort to stop by, and I can't so much as offer you a cup of tea. I'm sorry. If we had just one more pair of claws around here to help out, I might be able to chat more. Oh, not this again. Come on, Sable. You gotta stop torturing yourself like this. Our sister Label went out into the world to pursue her dream of being a big-time designer. And we promised her we'd work like hedgehogs to take care of the shop while she's gone. Remember, sis? How could I forget when I've got you? But you're right, Mabes. Mabes. I'll get my head out of the cloud. I'll get my head out of my ass. Sable, you need to get your head out of your ass. You're too much in your own way, okay? You need to give yourself a little clap, all right? Come on, everybody, a little clap. 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 Sable, you need to give yourself a little clap, okay? You need to get your head out of your ass. I can't offer sparkling conversation, but I hope you'll keep stopping by anyway. That's the other thing I did when Chris was down. I showed him a little bit of Dropout TV, watched a little Dropout. I made him watch 2 entire seasons of a TV show that I've been obsessed with. And it was a hoot and a hit, I would say. Ooh, pretty trendy, pretty neat. Oh, what about this? Oh, I like that. I like that. Me likey. What about this? Oh my god. I don't think so. I'm more of this neon pink vibe. We did play a bit of Thank Goodness You're Here. Yeah, we didn't finish it, but we definitely played a little chunk of it. I turned $100,000 and made it $10,000. It was actually $16,000, but it's okay. Look, I'm not gonna call you out on missing like little details like that, but it is actually $16,000. I do believe if you are going to quote something, you should make sure you get the quote exactly right. That's what friends are for. I mean, yeah, look, I love showing people things that I... Like, if I've discovered something that I just know somebody else will love, I love showing them that thing. To the point where it's like a ooh, these are pretty... Actually, these are pretty ugly. No, I like the glasses I've got on now. Although these are quite like what I'm wearing now, aren't they? It's quite similar to what I'm wearing now. What else we got? Denim leggings? No. Where are all the good trousers at? What about shoes? Oh, guys, what do you think of the leopard pumps? Do you think I can pull off the leopard pumps? Are these good? Neon tights? Slay? The Spire? Not So Froggy, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. We need jorts. Jean shorts. I mean, this outfit's pretty fucking fantastic. Hi, I'm new. Hello, welcome on in. Welcome. Is this fashion? I think it might be. I think I've discovered fashion. I'm gonna be a fashion model. I mean, the tasteful pink scarf. No, I think I'm gonna go with this. I think this is a good outfit. Delivery jacket. I mean, I look so cool, man. Yeah. Yeah. The pumps are better. You prefer the pumps? First stream. Hello, Wunderlust. Welcome on in. Welcome to your first stream. Nintendo delivery? Hell yeah. Do I have a little N on the shirt? Oh, I do. Is that what the N stands for, you think, Nintendo? All right, let's do a little bit more. I want to do just a little bit more Nook Mile stuff. And then we'll go for a villager hunt. The N stands for noob. I'm a noob. Please help. Please help. Well, that's good. I think it's important if you are a noob. It's good to make everybody aware of that. There's nothing wrong with being a noob. We were all noobs at one point in our life. We were all noobs, you know? We just didn't know it yet. I was born a legend, a chicken legend. A little bit of fast food humor there for you. Mossbone Sip! Thank you for the 6 months. Hi, Peach. I'm turning 23 in 3 days, and I remember when I was 11 watching your Lullaby Cube for the first time and making my own. Now, 12 years later, I still have my Lullaby Cube. I'm still here watching you. Some things never change. Dude, that's fantastic news. Happy birthday for in 3 days' time. Absolutely huge. Absolutely huge. I sadly do not have my Lullaby Cube anymore. It is gone. Which is very sad, but maybe one day I will have another. Maybe I'll make another. I should probably patent the design of it though, shouldn't I? Because in the future we will have technology that can like... It does surprise me that like, we don't have technology to like... You can't buy that I know. I'm speaking from what I know of here. There's no like thing. There's nothing in the store that you can buy. You can't go to Boots or to your local drugstore and buy something to like influence your dreams, unless there's something I don't know about. But there's not like a product that is like, oh, if you drink this or if you eat this, you can, you know, if a little product that comes in several different colors, and depending on what color you drink, you get either a horror dream or a different genre dream. Not that why would you want a horror dream? It's called an... What is this? A phone case? What? Oh, it's the communicator. Oh, bring that to the... Oh! Right, okay, I've never seen that before. Cheese does that. No, yes, I know that eating like cheese and dairy and sweet things like has the side effect of being like, if you eat it late, it can affect your dreams. But what I'm talking about, I'm saying that I'm surprised there is not a product invented that is like, its sole purpose is to give you like a particular dream, like manufacturing your dreams. Oh, you want to have a dream about like I mean, maybe that's a dangerous thing to do, I don't know. Ice cream causes nightmares? Does it? Ice cream nightmares? Is that a callback to something we said earlier? We did talk about ice cream and nightmares earlier. That's what the book The Dalagut Dream Department Store is about. Oh, is it really? It just surprises me that we're in the year of 2025 and that's not like a thing. Because I do feel like people... If I could just flick a button to here and there have like lucid dreams or whatever, I would definitely do so. I would definitely choose to have some lucid dreams now and again, for sure. Hey, Pascal. Hey, man. About that scallop of yours, can I have it? Sure. Whoa, thanks for your generosity, man. Since you were cool, I left you something you'll dig. While I'm at it, let me lay down some truth on you, the deep kind. Feel this. They always reboot movies, so why not food? And can I get a sequel to Carbonara? Carbonara 2, man? This is the best character in Animal Crossing. I completely agree. When are we gonna get the Burger 2? Because the burger is okay, but there's definitely some issues. Like, you know when like you take a bite and it all comes out the other end? Or like it's too tall and it's kind of like, I can't really like get all this in my mouth. When are we going to get the burger 2? The burger that just is perfect. But we need a prequel. Well, a burger prequel is a slider. Let's not, you know, make that mistake here. Cars Opal, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on in. A smash burger is like a burger too. Hell yeah. Electric Burgaloo. Flicks, that's very good. If we hadn't already given out comment at the stream for a joke, you would definitely be receiving comment at the stream right there. Burger 2, Electric Burgaloo. That's just, that's good stuff. That's real good stuff. That's the reason I stream. To see comments like that. That is truly gold, yeah. Grunge Gun. No, sorry, Grunge Nun. That's far more exciting. Thank you for the follow, Grunge Nun. And Hi Peanut, thank you for the 32 months. Welcome back to you. Thank you, Hi Peanut. Thanks, this means a lot. You're welcome. Burger 2 is just the Juicy Lucy from here in Minnesota. Man, I gotta get myself to Minnesota. They've got Juicy Lucy. They've got the Chicago, what was it? The Chicago pizza? Or whatever? I can't remember. Gunge? Yeah, they got Gunge. Popcorn. They got the Chicago popcorn. I gotta get myself to... oh, shit. Well, it turns out that I did... Apparently, I cancelled Minnesota. Oh, shit. When did I do that? Quote 236. Why did I cancel Minnesota? When did I do that? Okay, I hereby uncancel Minnesota. There we go. There's a quote for you. Get yourself to the Midwest. We also have the Pope now. Oh yeah, the people talked about that earlier as well. Wait, Minnesota's Midwest? I thought Minnesota was like the border of America and Canada. What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of somewhere else. I hereby thank you. Thank you, Sophie Spruce. Now we have a bit of both, depending on what people are in the mood for. Oh, it's still Midwest? Midwest is location is so weird. Okay. Oh shit, the next quote is 600? Oh fuck, I gotta say something real funny, man. We'll think on it. We'll muse on it. Joanne Jongin, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on in. Or is it Joan? Or Joanne? Thank you very much. Welcome on in. 600 better be hilarious. Ingrid, I kind of imagine you kind of like that Kirby with a knife right there. Like you're like holding a knife right there. 600 better be hilarious. Turn up the comedy. I am going to have to crank the comedy up to 600. The comedy is currently sitting at about a 7. I'm going to have to crank it all the way up to 600. What did I say earlier? What did I say at the start of the stream? Crank that slop. Cranking out slop. Sorry, that was before the VOD. That was before the VOD. Consider yourself truthed. Consider yourself truth. Yep. Today is a good day. Look, he back paddles away, whatever you call it. Lovely. No, don't make me... No, please don't quote that. We can do better. We can do better. Black Pantherlin, thank you for the 46 months. Happy Monday to you. Happy Monday indeed. Is our quota still to reach 1,000 this year? I would love to reach 1,000 quotes this year. I would love that, yeah. What? Oh, mermaid bed. Oh, a mermaid bed, you say? Oh, very nice indeed. Very, very nice indeed. So I need to give that bird this communicator part, right? It just looks like an iPhone. It just looks like a smartphone. Hey, bird. What is he, a pelican? What kind of bird is it? Oh, he's a seagull, isn't he? Gulliver. Whoops. Ignore that I just said that, thank you. I'd rather have 100k followers for Hello Kitty. What about both? We could have both. We can have both. Arr, have you found it yet? Yar. Is that offensive for me to say? Is that offensive to pirates for me to say yar? Arr, that's it. That's me, precious communicator. I thanked ye with all me heart, matey. With extra cherries on top even. Now I can contact me faithful crew. Avast ye lily-livered sea dogs. 'Tis I, your beloved captain, who makes things happen. I had another bad spill, so you best change course and come back, pack me up. Here, that's what Chris texted me on the train. He was on the train, he texted me saying, I've had another bad spill, you better come pick me up. Be quick about it, or I'll buckle your swashes for good. So says Captain Gullivarrr. That are put some wind in their sails, no mistake. Ye saved me life, that's a debt need repaying. So I'll ship ye a fine reward soon. That takes a load off. Nothing left to do but wander this here beach and look mean. Homemade bread? Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Oh, yes, lovely. We get some Nook Miles for this. Flightless fowl. Lovely. Gulliver. Have you ever thought that I am the problem? Yeah, Gulliver is he's always getting himself into trouble. Alright, we're gonna do this real quick. Yeah, we're gonna do a group stretch real quick. The sword looks like Sokka's sword from Avatar The Last Airbender. Atla. Sokka. Who was Sokka again? Sokka. Thank you, Phantasm.
Hell. Sweet potats.
Hell. Oh! Up. Up.
Oh my god!
And up. Sorry, I don't know if there's an actual song going on here. Up and up. And up. I think we should start our streams like this, you know? I think a group stretching activity would be really beneficial. I like that not everybody is in time with each other. I think that's a nice, very sweet little touch. Yeah, everybody take this opportunity to stretch a part of your body that you might not realize needs to be stretched. Wait, why is Gulliver involved in it? Sorry, you can't see it, my face is covering up. Gulliver, you're not a part of this. You're not a part of this island. You shouldn't be part of this. You shouldn't be doing this. I'm on the toilet. We don't need to know that kind of information.
Question for the census. How often do you crank that slop?
I'm not even gonna acknowledge that. I'm not even gonna acknowledge that. If we had an opposite of comment at the stream, it would get, that comment would get it. W COTS. And the W doesn't stand for win. Okay, what do we got? Spend bells. Okay, we need to catch a horse mackerel. Oh, but also stretch to refresh. Oh, lovely. We got 20,000 miles, guys. I think it's time. I think the villager hunt begins. I think it begins now. So I'm gonna build a little plot of land for a villager, and then we're gonna get to it. Nothing to it, but to do it. No, it's not barrel time. No, no, no. Let's do it, chef. A plock of land. Exactly, just like the video game Plock. Let's talk about infrastructure. Sell some land. Come on, let's sell some land. Let's get ourselves a little bit of dosh. Sure will. Did somebody say Plock, my favorite game? No, Scarlet, please, okay? You had a good win early on. Don't push it, okay? You had a good win early on. Then you got called a chicken legend. You're on thin ice is what I'm saying. Just be careful, okay? Like, just watch it. Just watch it, that's what I'm saying. All right, we need to place this house somewhere. Over here, I think. Maybe here? Well, this is actually quite near this one. What about down here, actually? Oh, down here would be nice. Yeah. Oh, this is lovely. Look at this. Little house down here. But not exactly right there. More like here. Not quite there either. This tree is done for. This tree is a goner. Let me imagine it. Everyone is on watch. No one is safe. No one is safe. Yeah. The one thing I want people to really take away from these streams is that no one is safe. Sure. Here looks good. Nice little beach house. Rip tree. The tree is now gone. The tree is gone. Right. And so it begins. The great villager hunt of... Do I have a sound effect for this? The great villager hunt of Monday. Meatball Monday. It begins. Right, let me just empty my inventory real quick. We might want to pick up a... Oh, hey, pig. We might want to pick up a thing or two from the island. God. This is, by the way, this is my house. We got this cool gnome over here. You like my gnome? You guys like this? You like my gnome? I sent you my gnome, please respond. I'm a gnome owner, yes, indeed. Very cool gnome, thank you very much, yeah. Yeah, this is it's a pretty cool guy, pretty cool gnome. We go way back. The song's a banger as always. Except for when it does that. How long have you known each other? Very good stuff. I do love a good bit of gnome humor. Right. Let's get a Nook Mile ticket. Actually, let me sell these shells. Now, you guys know we can only give out comment at the stream once, okay? We can only give it out once. If we give it out more than one time, it devalues it. Thank you, Joe Breaks Glass. Please consider making the UGG a sound redeem. I don't know if I want to hear that. It's kind of an alarming sound, I think. I think it's quite an uncomfortable sound.
Can I show the girls my gnome?
It's Weasel, actually. It's Can I Show the Girls My Weasel? Lucy farts. You don't want to show anyone your gnome. Also, to refer to it as your gnome is despicable. Despicable behavior. Right. Here we go. Should we do a predict? Do you guys want to do predictions, even though they're subjective and are a bit of a nightmare to do? I suppose the prediction's going to be... The prediction will be... Will PJ invite the villager to his island? As simple as that. Will I invite them to my island? So it's regardless of whether I like them or not. I mean, obviously I'm not going to invite them if I don't like them. But the prediction is, will I invite them to my island? So whilst the prediction is kind of like, will I like them? Maybe I'll see someone who I think is like, oh, this could be funny to have them on the island because they're so, you know, terrible, you know? Because I feel like Gabagool needs a heal. We need a heal. We need a bad guy. You know what I mean? We need a bad guy around these parts. Barely capable. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on in. A village idiot. Yes, a dunce of sorts. So barreled. If we see barreled, I've already told you, we're not taking barreled back. If I see barreled, I'm setting fire to him and the island he's on. Okay? Let the villager hunt begin! BBB? Bring back barreled. Bring barrel back? No. No. Groucho would fit the vibe, I think. Groucho? Who is Groucho? Is he a Groucho Marx looking villager? Alright, we're off, guys. First island of the day. Let's hope we don't burn through all these tickets because we only have 10 chances, everybody. We have 10, count them. 10 chances. Da 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 da. I want to fly, baby. I want to fly. Yes, I would like to use my ticket. I would like to use the Nook Miles ticket. Only 10? Only 10, yeah. Not enough tickets? It's enough. It's enough. Manifesting Mario for you. Oh, Marlo. So I keep reading Mario, but Marlo is Mario. God damn it. Marlo. Yeah, Marlo's a cool one. He's like he's a mafioso hamster, isn't he? He would be a good one to find. That would be fun. Super Marlo. Super Marlo. Wahoo! All right, here we go. The first villager of many, question mark. Oh, it's rainy on this island. This is not good. This is not good. Where'd the pirate accent come from? Is it English, Spanish? Is it even accurate to history? The pirate accent. Do you mean the accent that I was doing? The one that was like, all right, we are 2 down and docked at the target island. Delta Oscar is go. I don't know. Where did that come from? It's just the voice I do for my pirate character, Captain Lannery Storm, in D&D. It's a bit, it's a little West Country, sure. We're 2 down and docked at the target island. It's like West Country, yeah. I don't think pirates necessarily sounded like that. Although the pretentious poet says pirate accent was originally Cornish. Oh. So maybe I'm not far off. A classic farmer accent, yes. The classic farmer accent we all know so well. Meanwhile, I'll be a Holden Patineer. Get in touch when you need tools or travel. Go catch some bees and chop some trees. Right, villager number 1. Who's it gonna be? Let's take a look, everybody. It's a horse, of course. All right, who's this? Roscoe. Don't believe we've met. Name's Roscoe. Fancy meeting you here. Wherever here is. I'm a mite fuzzy on that part. Nay. You're Pete, right? From Gabagool. You're a long way from home. Or at least I think you are. Well, we all got our reasons for being where we are, I reckon. Just need to puzzle out mine. He's kind of cool. He's pretty cool. He would definitely fit the vibe of the island. The only annoying thing is we'd be taking the first villager we find, and it would be the end of the hunt. Which is something I have to consider here. I'm going to do a little bit of fishing whilst I think about this. Because some of these fish look kind of big. What the hell? I caught an old tire. Oh. He's called Jolly in German. Is he really Jolly? Roscoe is awesome. Yeah, Roscoe seems kind of cool. Red eyes as well. Although we didn't like the previous villager who had red eyes. On this occasion, I am going to say... no. I'm going to say no to Roscoe. He's a cool horse, but I'm going to say I'm not bringing him back to my island. He's not coming home with me. He's not coming home with me, guys. Sorry about that. No way. Also, Pixel Planet, thank you very much for the 43 months. I dedicate this. Hold on, 1 second. Let me catch this fish and I will read that message. Is he even? Come on, little fishy. Come on, turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Okay, this guy. He reminds me of the homunculus in the bottle from Full Metal Alchemist. Yes! I caught a killer fish. The streams are safe again. Guys, the streams are safe again! The streams are safe again. You have nothing to worry about. This is a safe space. You've heard it here first. This is a safe space. I don't feel safe. Well, you are! You're all f***ing safe. Alright, let me catch another fish right here real quick. Let me catch another little fish. Come on, little fishy. Come on. Come on. Turn around. Turn around. Look at my bobber. Look at my bobber. Guys, the fish won't look at my bobber. I want to show the fish my bobber. Bobber, baby. Bobber, booby. Got a carp. I dedicate this 43-month message to this amazing community. Thank you for being so lovely, sweet and fun. Thank you, Pixel Planet. That's a very kind thing to say. Thank you. And Bobby bless to you too. Not with that aim. Don't talk about my aim, okay? My aim is just fine. It's the fish that are the problem. Okay? Bye, Roscoe. Goodbye, Roscoe. All right, same prediction again. Will I invite the villager to my island? Get your predickies in, everybody. Get your predickies in. It's very interesting, actually, that we... it's very interesting that we found a rainy island right there. You have 2 slots on your island, right? Quinn's empty plot. Well, Quinn's empty plot was actually taken over by Opal, who was the random pick. We have 2 empty plots, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 2 plots left, yeah. 2. All right, let me go donate this killer fish. Let me go donate this fish. Opal is cute. Opal's okay. A Goff GF. Opal's okay. Pardon me. Do have a look around, no rush. I'd like to donate a fish. Marvelous. What would you like to donate? This one.
Hoo hoo! Why, this is a killifish. Now, might I interest you in a few fascinating facts about your killifish?
Dean Dobbs, welcome on in. Thank you for the raid. Can I interest you in some fun facts about a killifish? Dean sent us away because Palpatine was too sick on the drums. Yeah, I remember that. Well, that was a bit. They did that. That was in. Was that The Last Jedi? Which one was that where he played the drums? I can't remember. No, it was the Rise of Skywalker. He did that sick drum solo. I do remember that bit. That was actually. It was definitely one of the weirder bits that they put in the film, but still not the weirdest. Welcome on, everybody. I'm going to tell you some facts about the killifish. So buckle up, fuckleheads. Sorry, I shouldn't have called you that.
Wonderful. I would love nothing more. Ah, the magnificent killifish. Did you know there are over 1,000 different species? My goodness, what a family tree to keep track of. My own favourite killifish species are the mangrove.
Why no woman grove? Why no woman grove, guys? Am I right? Am I right? This game makes me sick.
Which can live on land for weeks, breathing air, and the mummy chog.
You guys got any good jokes about mummy chogs?
The first fish ever brought to space.
Space? Fish space? Fish in space? Is this real? The mummy chog was the first ever fish brought to space. Is this real? I'll chog your mummy? Oh dear God. Oh dear God. My chog stiff? Oh no. Guys, we're better than this.
I wonder if the killifish you brought me is related to either of those intrepid explorers. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? Rest assured, all donations are displayed in a timely manner. You have my gratitude. Might I help you with anything else?
No. Alright. The fish has been donated, everybody. Oh, it's quite fun to learn about the facts, isn't it? Sometimes I skip the facts. Please remind me next time we donate something to read the facts, because we just learned that the mummy chog was the first fish in space. And I feel like I would never have known that had I not listened to the facts. So... yeah. This is just pure filth. Wait, well, I think my brain literally blanked out some of the comments. I think sometimes when somebody says something that's really despicable, I do think my brain just chooses not to process it. Which is quite, it's a skill that I think you get as when you stream. I think it's something that you grow to learn. It's almost like my brain read the words, and whichever side protects the other side, it kind of it protected the other side. So yeah, you don't need to know that, PJ. It's best we don't spoil your innocence by registering these words. No wonder he doesn't read my messages. I get Paulie to read every message just to check what is what's good and what's like a little bit dubious. I want to fly. Roger. No, PJ. Oh God. More of that, guys. More of that all week. We got more of that all week. It's funny, a lot of people saying boo. I think you're supposed to clap when someone tells a very funny joke.
A dubious little creature.
Thank you, Ingrid. Thank you. By the way, it looks like you've got a Nook Miles ticket. Yes, I've got the tickets. Obviously, I want to use it. Come on, man. Use Nook Miles ticket, yes. I'm ready to get you in the sky right this minute. Let's just check. You all packed? Tools ready? Time for takeoff. I like that I'm the one that gets to like decide that. Time for takeoff. I feel like next time I board a plane, I'm gonna waltz straight into the pilot's cabin, and I'm gonna say it's time for takeoff. Well, we're not even on the runway yet, and we haven't boarded half the passengers. I said it's time for takeoff. Here's my Nook Miles ticket. Get us in the air now. Oh, sorry. Sorry, sir. I didn't realize that it was who I was dealing with here. Right. Let's take a look. Who is here? You don't want to say cockpit? Well, I just said pilot's cabin. I mean, that's just the words I chose. It's not that I don't want to say cockpit. I'm not avoiding saying the word cockpit. I've said it 3 times now. It's just the words that came to my mind were pilot's cabin. But I'll say cockpit if you want me to say. Anyway, who's here? Who the heck is this? Why another rainy island? What's going on here? Hello. Who are you? Bud? Bud? The chog pit.
Welcome to the chog pit!
I don't want to be in the chog pit. Are you here for survival training too? My name's Bud. What's yours? Peach, huh? I'm from Gabagool. Alright, it's cool to meet you. Well, I'm gonna go back to surviving. Let me know if you need help lifting a tree or something. Shredded! I don't like this chap. I don't like him one bit. I'm gonna grab this pond skeeter. Lions are awful. I just want a cat. I don't think that's too much to ask. I want a cute little cat. Oh, by the way, in case it wasn't obvious, yeah, he's not coming back to my island. He's not my bud. They're not wearing their regular clothes. We can't see their ugliness. Yeah, that is true. Because it's raining, we can't get a feel for exactly what they'll be wearing on the island. I'm eating meatballs right now from a TV dinner. That's wonderful, Haley Ann. And on Meatball Monday as well. That's really wonderful. Guys, I think we all need to dedicate ourselves to the streams. On Mondays, we eat meatballs. You can have vegetarian meatballs as well. I often eat the Swedish style vegetarian meatballs. They're very nice. On Wednesdays, of course, Wiener Wednesdays, I need everybody to gobble a wiener. And on Fridays, it's Sweet Potato Friday, so I need everybody to eat some sweet potato fries. Okay? Snarf down some fries. Get snarfing! That'll be my catchphrase, that's what I'll say. I'll say, I'll say, get snarfing. I think snarf's such a fucking funny word, man. I think it's such a funny word. Sorry, family. Peter decides what we eat now. Yeah. You're gonna have to tell them that. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to eat what I declare. Might as well take some of this back with me. Sell some fruit. A customer today had the last name Snart. Snart! Okay. Oh, I need to pay this prediction now. Snart. Interesting. I do find it interesting how, like... So I've never heard the name Snart before. Yeah, it makes you wonder, like... There must be, like, a surname for everything. Like, somebody in the world must be called Shart. Like, their surname must be Shart. Like, Roger Shart, or, like, I can't think of another name. Roger. It's got to be Roger Shart. But then at least that's kind of like, well, that's the surname. So that's just like kind of, they didn't have a, you know, that's just what their surname is. I think it's worse when it's a first name. I think it's worse when it's kind of like, okay, this is Baby Shart. It's like, come on, man. Could have named this kid anything. And you went with Shart? Come on. Well, it's just a name that we really love. Yeah, well, did you think about if they're gonna love it? I feel very, people call Shadowheart Shart. Yeah, they do. Shadowheart Shart. I've seen people abbreviate her name to Shart. And it's always really weird when they say, like, oh, I romanced Shart.
You did what?
Yeah, in Baldur's Gate 3, I romanced Shart. Just say the full word. Like, sometimes it's actually not worth abbreviating things. Shadowheart was a great character though, and I too romanced Shart when I played. There was a possibility that Harry Styles could have been named Harry Cox. Harry Cox? I suppose that's not. I mean, yeah, that's not a. You know, Cox is a name. That's not a. I can't think about anything rude about Cox. What's rude about Cox? I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3 with the stream in the background. That's wonderful. I really need to get back to finishing Baldur's Gate 3. I never actually finished it. I did get like through. I was getting through Act 3, and then I fell off a little bit. I think I went on a trip, and it's one of those games where it's like if you stop playing for like a few weeks, it's a nightmare trying to get back into it because there's so many things on screen. No, I wouldn't finish it on stream. I don't know. I really enjoyed just playing it in my own time, personally. I stopped playing, now I'm scared, yeah. And then I tried to start playing again. Like, I've got my friend Cheyenne has played Baldur's Gate 3 no end of times. So many times. And I'm like, damn, I wish I had it in me to kind of like... I wish I had it in me to like play it that many times because it's such a great game, but it's also like such a slog of a game as well because it's so like dense. So I did try to start again. I tried to start again as Captain Lannery Storm, and I found it difficult to get through. I think I need some time when I'm like, I know when the time will be right. The time will be right when the time is right. Let's get another prediction going. You're romancing Gale right now. I didn't like Gale. Gale kind of freaked me out a little bit. I can't quite put my finger on why. It was like... Yeah, I don't know why. He kind of, you know... I mean, don't make me say it. Kind of nerd alert, kind of red flag sort of thing. All right, we got another prediction going, by the way, guys. Will I invite the next villager to my island? Gale is fun, but I want that Chog. Wait, who's Chog? What's that? Oh, I don't want that Chog. I'm getting mixed messages here, Masha. Do you want the wizard Chog or not? He yaps a lot. He does, yeah. He does yap. Gale is my romance option always. Oh, really? I think the next time I play, I would like to... I kind of want to push myself to do something that I wouldn't normally want to do. Like, maybe like... I liked having Karlach as a kind of like a buddy. And I feel like I almost like playing it again. I don't know if I'd want to like go down that route. Just 'cause like, well, we were such good friends in the first one. Karlach was so badass to have in the party as well. My God. Do you want the wizard Chod or not? Well, if make it Chog, and I say send it, Sophie Spruce. Wait, it was Chog? I said Chog, right? What did I say? Chog. I want to fly, baby. Make it Chog, and I say send it. I did say Chog. Okay, good. There we go, guys. We have reached. It is official. We have achieved 600 quotes in 3, 2, 1. Do you want that? Do you want the wizard Chog or not? There we go. Quote 601. Make it Chog and send it. There we go. 600 quotes. Holy shit. That's wild, guys. I don't even think I've said that many things in my life, but yeah, and yet here I am, proven wrong. I have indeed said at least 600 things. All right, come on. It's playing time. What's the time, actually? I need to remember not to ever... Oh, Lae'zel, yeah, I would definitely be interested in... I think Lae'zel would be an interesting one to try, just because the first time I played, I was kind of a little bit like, not sure about this. Also, rainy on every island. What the hell's this all about? Anyway, will I like the villager? Let's find out. Closing my eyes. I can't see. Who's it gonna be? I can't see them. Oh. Oh. Oh.
No! God, please, no! No!
You there! Across the river! What is your name?
Oh my god!
What is your name? I will not cross the river until I know more about you. I don't know what kind of diseases you carry. So I'm gonna tell you now, I don't even know this guy's name, and I'm gonna let you know now, this guy is not coming back to my island. He is not invited. Okay? He is not invited. We're gonna investigate further though. What's his name? Is this Chud? I can't remember what his name is. Oh, Coach.
Hey there, awesome to meet you. My name's Coach. What about you? Where are you from? PJ. And you're from Gabagool. Cool name from a strong standing place. So, have you ever gone on a solo kayak tour that suddenly turned up in a super exciting safari tour? Because I have. It's so much fun out here. Stubble.
No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That's gonna be a no. That is gonna be a no, unfortunately. And we're gonna send the next prediction immediately. So everybody get your predictions in for the next island. And get them in now. I'm crying. Why are you crying? Is that your favorite villager? Is Coach your favorite villager? Don't cry. Look, we clearly just have different opinions on what on villagers. It's not a bad thing. I think that's what makes the world wonderful. You know, if everybody just agreed with me, actually, that'd be amazing. I think everybody should just agree with me. I think the world would be a better place if everybody just agreed with me. And I ruled the world. He looks like a guy that catfished me once. It's kind of freaky. Oh God. I'm so sorry, Mother of Pearl. That's no good. That is no good. Just look at him. Just look at him. Oh my God. He actually, you know who he looks like? If you guys ever watched Ted Lasso. Have you guys ever watched Ted Lasso before? He looks like, oh God, Roy, what's his name? Roy Kent? He looks like Roy Kent!
You know, as much as I want to say here and train, I can only build so much muscle by gathering stuff. What would be really cool,
I've not watched it in a long time, I can't remember what he sounds like.
what would be really cool is if I could live near someone that inspires me to go big on bulking up. Someone like you. Fuck off.
I know he says fuck off a lot.
Your triceps are just astonishing, Stubble.
Thanks, good luck!
I appreciate that. I'm just amazed I got to see such glorious triceps.
Yeah. Goodbye. Yeah, Google Roy Kent if you've never seen Ted Lasso. He's played by the same guy he was in the after credits for He's trying to spoil the world for you, you son of a gun. He was in the after credits for Thor, Love and... What was it called? Love and Lightning? Love and Thunder. That was close enough. Thor 4, yeah. He was Hercules. I don't know if that guy is going to actually be in... I don't know if they're ever going to actually do a film with that, but... They did that classic thing where they're like, oh, setting someone else up. Yeah, Hercules. Foul, horrendous film? Yeah, I did not like that film. I think that was the film where I think a lot of people were kind of like... Everybody suddenly turned on Taika Waititi. It felt like he was kind of like Hollywood's golden boy for a long time, and then suddenly everyone was like, we hate you now! It's very interesting to see that happen. Who's next? Who is next that everybody's going to turn on? For I guess it was kind of like maybe an overexposure thing because he made a very bad film. Oh god, is that all it takes? You make one bad film and everybody hates you? Is that the worst crime that can be committed in Hollywood? I loved Thor: Love and Thunder. I think I'm the only one who did. No, I mean, look, it's like if you liked it, fair enough. Like there were like a few elements of it that I thought were quite interesting, but as a film overall, like I didn't necessarily enjoy it. I thought having like a sort of a Christian Bale as this kind of like god butcher going around and killing gods. Damn, that's so fascinating. Why didn't we get to see more of that? That could have been cool. There was a lot of odd choices. It was kind of like they were more interested in trying to make funny screaming goats memes than actually trying to tell like a good story. Christian Bale was good. Yeah, I mean, Christian Bale, he's always someone who really, I don't know, I do think he's somebody who will go all out for a role. I can't think of a role I've seen him in that's not necessarily good, even if the film is not great. I feel like he's always pretty good. If I'll play for laughs a lot of the time, I'd rather be embedded into the main plot. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Ragnarok was pretty good. I thought that was okay. Pretty funny as well. I remember laughing at a few bits. I like the Trash World bit. I like the bit where they go to Trash World. Whatever that place was called. That's pretty fun. I've not seen this new Thunderbolts film that everybody's talking about. People are saying it's pretty good. Got my ticket. Off we go. Predictions up. Let's go.
That's why Love and Thunder made me so mad.
Yeah. Yeah, following Ragnarok, you kind of want it to be good. Thunderbolts was a nice surprise for me. Yeah, I think it's one of those things where I'm curious. Like I'm gonna have to see for myself because I'm very curious. Yeah, I'm very, very curious. Thunderbolts almost made me cry. I was really shocked in the best way. Oh, good. Thanos was so good. I related to it a lot. You related to it. Is it about a bunch of misfits kind of superheroes? I'm not saying you're a misfit superhero, but what I mean is like, is that what makes it kind of relatable? It's kind of like a bunch of guys who are kind of like, look, we may not be the best for the job, but we're gonna get it done. Because I feel that every day. I might not be the best for the job, but fuck it, I'm here and we're gonna get into it. Look at all these peaches, everybody! Oh, this is truly an excellent island. This is a good omen, I believe. Let's see if it's gonna be.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Huh? Isn't this dog already on my island? Aren't you already on my island? B. I thought I'd be the only one on this tour. I'm B. You're Peach. Did you really come here all the way from Gabagool? I think I flew past Gabagool once. It looked pretty from the air. You had her in 2020. God, Teresa, that comment feels I know what you're saying. That's it. The phrasing is a bit off, but I get what you mean. She was on Pistachio Island. She was on, is what you mean. She was on Pistachio Island, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna say no for B. We already have a dog. B is a perfectly fine dog, but not coming back to my island. I already had her in 2020. La 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 la. No, my books! Look, guys, I told you, I'm looking for a cat. I'm looking for a cat. I probably should have gone with that horse some time back. It wasn't meant to be. Guys, it wasn't meant to be. Yeah, the emo horse would have been alright, I think. Alright, let me grab this fossil. I might as well grab all these peaches. Get a tidy little sum of money. Sounds like PJ the dog over here. PJ the dog? Is there a famous dog in media called PJ? I always felt so represented when I was a child, and I even when I heard, I remember in Flintstones, there was a character called JP, and I was like, oh fuck, I feel so represented, even though that's not even my name. But because it was so rare to ever have a character called PJ. Wasn't there a character in Barney? No, there was a yellow dinosaur called TJ, and again I was kind of like, oh great, yeah, that's kind of like me as well. No, or was he called PJ? TJ or PJ? Very rare to get a PJ in media. BJ, oh god, yeah, okay. Yeah, BJ, that was it. Yeah, close enough. Close enough. This is gonna be a big fish. No, it's not. I lied. There are no characters named Marianne ever? Marianne, I think there is. I can think of one. Marianne. I can think of one. They have J in their name. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, that was enough for me to be like, oh, sweet. Yeah. Normal people? As in the show Normal People? Was there a character called Marianne? I didn't watch Normal People. It was actually against my beliefs. It was basically I don't think I need to say any further. I actually did watch Normal People. It was actually very good, I thought. Orange umbrella. Sweet. Like an orange umbrella. Too much chogging. There was too much chogging for my liking, yes. You must have been delighted at PJ and Duncan. Weirdly, no. Okay, so here's the weird thing. So that was before my time. I never watched... Was that... That was Ant and Dec were in a show called... I want to say... Was it Grange Hill? I never watched that show, if that's correct. I never watched it. And it kind of almost angered me when people then said... Oh, Biker Grove. Yeah, no, Biker Grove. What did I say? Grange Hill. Biker Grove, yeah. I never watched that. I was way before my time. So I almost got a little bit mad when people were like, oh, your name's PJ? Like PJ and Duncan? I was like, I don't fucking get that reference. So no, not like PJ and Duncan. Sorry, no, I'm not being angry at you. This was me as a kid. Because I was already in a state of being like, well, there's no PJ representation in the world of, like, media. And then then people would just say, oh, like this guy. And I'm like, well, no, I don't know them. I don't know that. I want, like... Basically, as a kid, my dream was to be called Mario. I was like, when I'm older, I'm going to change my name to Mario. Which I think is a cool name. Genuine. I think Mario is a cool name. But, yeah. What about Cookie? Well, that's more like nickname worthy. Cookie's more of a nickname. Oh shit, we got another gnome over here. I have an uncle, Uncle Mario. He's great. Oh, lovely. That's wonderful news. Paula is a common name in Brazil, but not so much in other countries. And almost all of the cartoons were from USA, UK, and Australia, so I never saw a Paula. No, yeah, I can't think of a Paula off the top of my head. Mario Puzo wrote The Godfather. He did, yeah, he did. It is a cool name, but every time drunk me serves drinks to a guy named Mario, I mentally go, hey, Mario. I mean, yeah, look, the association we will always have with Mario is like, oh, like the plumber. There was a cat in the vet called Luigi today. Oh, lovely. That's a great name for a cat. That's just a great, I like the name Luigi as well. Great name. These are great names, guys. These are excellent names. I'd like to donate a fossil. Pachyosaurus tail. Is it Pachyosaurus? How do you say this? It's got a tail. Send it. PJ's midlife crisis is changing his name to Mario and learning plumbing. I mean, honestly, like I said, I wanted to do that as a kid, so it was like a kid crisis. Should we learn about this fossil?
Wonderful. 'Tis a fascinating stuff, I assure you. Now, where to begin?
Do you not remember Jurassic Park when they shortened that name? I actually don't know. Whoa. Pachycephalosaurus. Am I saying that right? Pachycephalosaurus was,
to be blunt, not the brightest star in the dinosaur firmament. What I mean is, with its incredibly thick skull, some 10 inches thick in spots, it didn't have much room for, well, for brains.
And how big's an owl's brain, huh? I suppose owls are quite smart, aren't they?
Its brain was likely quite small, but at least it was extremely safe in its bony prison.
In its bony prison? That's what I'm going to call my my skull from now on. My bony prison.
And that is what I have to say about that. Anywho, I'll gladly accept your generous donation.
Bony prison? It is quite poetic. It is quite poetic, isn't it? A bony prison. God, I was looking at a picture of a skull yesterday. Don't ask me why. I was looking at a picture of a skull, and every time I see any picture of, like, a skeleton or, like, anything like that... Oh, well, hang on a minute. Hold that thought. So Cookie and me, we totally fought the other day about who has better fashion. Oh, here we go. I mean, it's me. Still, I want to make up. So I got Cookie a Prezi. But I don't have, you know, the guts to deliver it. So, could you maybe do it for me? Do I look like a delivery guy? Look, I know I'm wearing a delivery jacket. I realize that. But do I look like... Oh, for fuck's sake, I'll do it. Yeah, that'd be so huge. Help. Here it is. You're the best. Okay, yeah. I was looking at... there are so many images of, like, skulls and skeletons online. And... I don't know, sometimes I get a little in my own head, or in my own bone prison about it, you could say. About, like, holy shit, this used to be a person who would, like, walked and talked and thought and did all this and that, and, like, they ran and jumped and swam, maybe they swam, maybe they didn't swim, and ate food and maybe joked around, and now, like, they're just, like, bone on the internet. I don't know, there's something kind of weird about it. There's something almost a little creepy about it. This isn't just like a skull or a skeleton. This is the representation of like somebody used to be someone. There's just something a bit odd about it. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just like you think about it, because sometimes you do just see an image on the internet and you just think like you don't think more of it. You just think, oh, it's a skull. It's not just a skull. It's like this used to be someone. I felt that at the Surgeons Hall Museum. Oh, I don't think I've been there before. Someone donated their skull to the Royal Shakespeare Company, and they used it in Hamlet plays. Damn. I mean, that's also kind of badass, I suppose. Because it's kind of like, wait, not Chrissy and Cookie wearing the same shirt but in different colors, and Chrissy claiming she has the better fashion. Great. Delivery time! Hey, what's up? For Cookie. Chrissy got this for me. What? What's this? Okay, I'm gonna open it. Oh my gosh, I'm legit freaking. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Holy shit. Cookie and Chrissy had a falling out about who had better fashion. Chrissy thinks she has better fashion, and so her way to reconcile is to send a tea with a silicone bib. This is not a present. This is an insult. Here you go, you big baby. Wear this. Mean girl energy, right? Holy shit, Chrissy is bad. Chrissy's bad. Chrissy's gone bad now. I love this style. Total pop star. Should I try it on right now? Yes? Okay, I'll try it on then. Can you like look away for a second? Oh my god. This is why Chrissy belongs on Gabagool. Yeah, Gabagool, not for the faint-hearted, man. It looks great, right? It's like these clothes were made for me. Me and Chrissy tend to fight about everything. Maybe it's because we're too much alike. I'm the one who went too far, so I'm gonna apologize to her. Maybe we can be friends again. Oh my god. Chrissy sent a message, yeah. You're part of the mean girl clique? Oh no, I don't want to be part of the mean girl clique. Don't worry. Chrissy and me definitely going to make up. It's weird. Maybe to call this a reward, but here. The tank I was just wearing, I don't want that. I bet you're surprised. Well, I don't want your... Oh, God. I don't want your sweaty old tank top that you were just wearing. Wait a minute. You're going to love your reward. You know why? Because it's stylish. It's also drenched in sweat. What were you doing? It stinks. At least wash it first. Distressed clothes are so très popular right now. This was not worth... I have to go soon to have dinner because I'm hungry. I can't be wasting my time with all this dog business. Fucking hell, right? We need to get to the next island, stat. We need to get going now. Let's get another prediction going. Okay, you know what? She pulls off the baby bib look. I mean, if it didn't have the bib, the shirt is a nice striped look. But the bit, Chrissy, wow, you are like, look at her. Stone cold killer right there. A stone cold killer. What's on the menu? That's a very good question. I don't know. We will have to see. I actually don't know. We'll see. Sometimes I decide earlier in the day, sometimes I do not. Oops, no, I don't want that. No, no, no. No. I want this. All right, I need to make a decision soon. I need to actually start thinking about making a decision. We should always start the streams with the villager home. We should not end the stream with the villager home because now I'm pressed for time. Now I'm kind of like, oh, am I going to make a decision based on the fact that I have to go soon? Which is not really a decision you want to make. Ooh, biryani's good. Hell yeah, dude. This always happens. This always happens. And then I'm taking care of dog drama. Doggy drama is no good, man. It is no good. Great idea to make a decision when hungry. Yeah, really good decision. Decision making coming from me when I'm hungry. Here we go. All right. Look, just give me a goddamn cat. I just want to see a cat. I don't think that's too much to ask for. You're gonna eat the next villager? If the next villager is, yeah, okay. That's the prediction. Well, we've all got a prediction going. The prediction in my head is, would I eat the next villager? Would PJ eat the next villager? Yes or no? Would I eat the next villager? If it's tangy, I wouldn't say no to tangy. Wow, wow, wow. All right, guys, is it gonna be? Not looking, not looking. Okay. Do you guys see the villager? Is he there yet? Can you see him? Do you see the villager? I don't see him. And opening. Oh no. Oh no. Who's this little twink? Hamlet! Boobobos! Thank you for the 14 months. Thank you very much, dude. Welcome back to you, Boobobos. And Phantasm, thank you for the bits. Fucking Hamlet. Wilderness training is just the best, isn't it? I'm Hamlet. What's your name? You're not the hamster we're looking for. Peach, huh? Great to meet you, Peach. You're not from Gabagool, are you? You are. I didn't know it was real. I heard the best abs on the planet come from there. Get f***ed, mate. No, he's not coming back with me. He's not coming back with me. Hell no, dude. No. The inside of his ears are blue. Next prediction. Shadoodle, thank you for the 6 months. Happy Monday, Peach and Pals. Really glad to be a super tough for 6 whole months. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I appreciate you and welcome back on in. Quick question. What do you think a twink means? It's like a fun little guy, like fun little kind of like guy with like sort of you know, like a sprightly little chap. Why? What does it mean? Just a fun little guy. Yeah. Does that know what it means? Yeah, I know what I'm leaving behind, and I'm not afraid. I'm not sad about it. Believe me. In a way? Okay, so I'm not far off. Okay. I'll just Google it. If you guys are being weird about it. What does mean? And you know what? I'm feeling. This is always a fun thing when you don't know what when you don't know what a word means. A fun way to kind of like expose yourself to it is actually look at before you look up the meaning. Just look at like Google Images first. So let's just take a quick look here and Google image search this. In fact, hang on. I'll press send in a second. I'll press search in a second. I just need to go get another ticket real quick. Oh wait, what is this? Is this a lost item? Oh no, it's just a weird. Jay Bucky, thank you for the 4 months. 4 months, yee. Hey, thank you very much, dude. Safe search on? Oh no, I don't put safe search on. I think it's safe search is the tool of cowards. You know, I'm prepared to see whatever I need to see. Okay. I'm not afraid of the unknown. Okay. I'm afraid. We laugh in the face of danger. Ha 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 ha. PJ isn't a baby. Yeah, I'm not a baby. I don't need to have safe search on, okay? I don't need to have safe search on. Guys, the stream is safe. We caught a killerfish. I don't know what the big deal is. No bibs for me. Thank you very much. Cookie is the baby. Yes, precisely. Wait. Do you mean Cookie the dog in Animal Crossing, or do you mean Cookie as in my past nickname that I wanted people to call me but never took off because nobody was obviously going to call me Cookie? Which Cookie are you referring to? No, you can't just put a smiley face. You need to clarify which Cookie you're talking about here. Time for takeoff. That smiley little robot face is so unnerving. I'll call you Cookie. No, it's alright. The time has passed. Arsenal, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. It's up to interpretation. I do, yeah. No, well, don't everybody do the face. I hate that. Yeah, it's like, oh my god, that's so smug. That's too big. That's too big. Let's all turn our attention to something more exciting, like this. Here we go. Are you ready? Not looking. Not looking. Do you guys see the villager yet? Do you see them? I haven't seen them yet. Do you see them? And
No, God, please,
opening.
No, no.
Oh, you couldn't see them yet. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's Rocco. Okay, I thought it was Hippo. Rocco! Wasn't expecting to run into, well, much of anyone out here. What's special about Rocco? No. No. This is... No. I don't want Rocco. I don't want Rocco. I'm not taking him. Bye! He's not too bad. He's pretty bad. He's bottom of the barrel kind of villagers. We need cream of the crop, okay? We need cream of the crop. Yeah, Opal is the green one. We can't have another green villager. Yeah, I should have definitely gone with the dark horse. Made a huge mistake not going with Roscoe. That's right, guys. We are, you know, we have tickets. We have tickets. We have tickets. Okay, predictions up again. Get ready to go. 1 minute to predict. Get going. Will I invite the next villager to my island? Get your predickies in. We miss you every day, Roscoe. We do, yeah. I should have taken Roscoe. I'm realizing now my mistake.
Always getting punished for being a believer.
Thank you, Lord and Savior. I like to think that, like, you actually made that noise, like, in real life. No worries, Ingrid. You drive safe, okay? Be careful out there. The roads could be slippy. Do 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 ba da dum da 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 da. Is it gonna? Is it gonna? Is it gonna be? Is it gonna be? Da 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 da. Is it gonna be? Da 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 da. Is it gonna? Is it gonna? Is it gonna be? Da da da. I wanna fly. I wanna fly. Time for takeoff. Time for takeoff. This is the one. This is the one. I got a good feeling about this one. I got a good feeling about this one. I think this could be the one. I think this could be the one. Here we go. And it's peaches. Peaches are a good sign. Not looking. I'm not looking. Can't see. Not looking. Have you guys seen the villager yet? I can't see them. I can't see them. I don't really know what the purpose of this is. I should probably just open my eyes. Okay, opening. Oh, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. No! 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 This is a, no! This is a waste of a ticket. You're a waste of a ticket. How do you not remember me? Oh my god, you are... If I had more time, I would stop it. You know what? Fuck it. I'm taking all your fruit. I'm taking all the fruit. You're gonna starve to death here, mate. There's gonna be nothing for sustenance on this island. Starve to death. Then I'll never see you again. I'm gonna make sure of it. Don't laugh. Don't laugh! Toasty Melba, thank you for the 53 months. Sad I'm missing lots of streams at the moment, but loving catching up on the VODs. I'm glad to hear it, dude. I'm sorry that you're missing the streams, but yeah, the VODs are there for anybody who needs to catch up on the action. If anyone needs to catch up on all these villagers who we're passing up, it will be available in the VOD. I've been putting off leaving work because I need to see who you choose. Oh, you might be here for a long... You might need to call in work sick. You might need to do a little, pull a sickie. Is that what they call it? Pull a sickie? What do they call it when you take a day off work? Pull a sickie? Pull a... They call it... What do they call it? Skipping school? Hooky. Playing hooky? Why do they call it that? Why is it called hooky? PJ can't read? Of course I can't read. We know this. We know this. You know what? There is a chance that the fruit could grow back. I think it's probably wise if I chop some of these trees down as well. I really can't allow this guy to live, unfortunately. So we are just gonna, yeah, do this. Just to be safe. Just to be safe. I can't take any risks. I need this guy to starve to death, so I won't see him again. Removing all the oxygen as well. Yeah, he has to go. Drop it. And so do I, actually. Let's go. Let's go.
We need to make this guy disappear. Yeah. True Gabagool style. We're gonna make him disappear. Put him in witness protection, if you know what I mean.
I do know what you mean, yes. That's a famous saying where I come from.
I'm gonna put you in witness protection.
Why would they use that for... Why would the mafia use that? Did we do it? Did we pay the prediction out already or no? I don't actually remember if I paid it out for not taking that ugly villager. No, I didn't pay it out. I just need to sell some stuff because my pockets are getting mighty. Look at all these peaches. Look at all these peaches.
Roscoe, please forgive us.
Oh, got quite a lot of money there. Prediction pays out to the non-believers. Oops, all peaches.
Roscoe, take us back. We're sorry.
I'm only a little bit sorry. Look, this next one is the one, okay? This next one is the one, and just so we know that, I'm going to implore you to all predict yes, okay? I'm going to implore you to all, because the next one's the one. I've seen the future, and the next one is the one. The next villager we meet is, like, not only are they cool, but they are kind of, you know, kind of sexy, honestly. They're kind of sexy. So, I would say predict yes, because from what I've seen in the future, we're bringing this villager back. The prediction might as well have been, will PJ bring it back, yes or yes? Because they're coming back. The villager's coming back with me. And I might even ask them to move in to my house with me, because I feel like not only are they like best friend material, but they are potentially like even relationship material. So, you know, keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind for when we are about to see this next villager, okay? Just you keep that in mind, okay? He's bringing sexy back. Some people have said yes. I'm bringing sexy back, and not in the Justin Timberlake way, in the kind of the villager, the Animal Crossing villager kind of way, which not a lot of people know what that means, of course. But what that means is the next villager who we're about to go see are not only cool and very fun design, they're very interesting design. They've got a lot going for them. Yeah, there are. Yeah, thank you, Snare. Yeah, excited to see this hot piece of ass. This next villager is a hot piece of ass, and you know, it's not often you see a villager like this. So just temper your expectations here, okay? Here we go. All right. Show me the villager, please. Show me the villager.
Oh no, he's hot!
Hello. Alice, is it? Alice, hello. Well, hello there, my name's Alice. You're Peach?
Did it!
Wait, you came here all the way from Gabagool? You're definitely more well-traveled than me. I am trying to fix that by touring new places like this island. Mom always says there's magic in chance encounters, so I'm glad we ran into each other like this.
No!
So real talk, we do have
Oh my God!
Cookie and Chrissy. I don't know if we have room for Alice as well. You know, she... but then I did say the next villager would be sexy.
Humina humina.
Thank you, Sophmog. Thank you. Black Pantaloon, thank you. I like her hat. She can't come back to the island, guys. She can't come back to the island. She can't. We can't. She can't. I'm afraid she can't come back. You should not have. If you predicted yes because I told you to predict yes, you should not have listened to me. You should not have listened to me. I've lost it all. You should not have listened to me, guys. You should not have listened to me. Half of what I said was true, though. Half of what I said was true. Never listen to me. Write that down, everybody. Jot that down. She was kind of sexy. She had a lot going for herself. Alright. Predictions up again, guys. Get your prediction in. We only have a few tickets left. I want to say we have 2 tickets left. But also I'm quite hungry as well. And that does factor into a lot of my decision making. You know? That does factor into my decision making. When I'm hungry, I make rash decisions. I'll call like cartoon koalas hot and sexy when I don't really mean. I don't think that. I don't think that. They've obviously made her look very, you know, they've given makeup and stuff like that, and they've tried to go down that route, but it's just that doesn't do anything for me personally. If people like that, great. You know, I think you should like what you like, but for me, it does nothing. Will I regret saying yes? Maybe. You might. Yeah, maybe. Hard to say. Hard to say. This next villager, though, is kind of a piece of shit. Again, I did a little bit of time traveling, and I'm going to tell you right now, this next villager, kind of a piece of shit. We do need to get them out of the way. Yeah, I do have to tell you, this one is not a good villager. This next one is not a good villager. I probably should have told you that before you predicted, but yeah, there is no way in hell this next villager is coming to my island because, like I said, they are kind of a piece of shit. We're gonna go talk to them anyway. We're gonna talk to them anyway because I think it's fair to at least give them a chance to explain themselves. But yeah, they are kind of a piece of shit. I'm trying the reverse psychology thing. Slick back hair. You think this is slick back? This is pushed back. Are they a hot piece of shit? They might be. Here we go, everybody. You ready for this? This jonker of a villager? Here we go. We have Louie. It's Donkey Kong. Hey there, awesome to meet you. Or actually, if this is Donkey Kong, it should sound like,
hey there, awesome to meet you. My name's Louie. What about you? Where are you from? PJ, you're from Gabagool? Cool name, from a strong-sounding place. So, have you ever gone on a solo kayak tour that suddenly turned into a super exciting survival tour? Because I have, and it's so much fun out here.
Guys, we have like 1 ticket left after this. Why are you Seth Rogen? Because Seth Rogen is Donkey Kong. Was that not obvious? Guys, I did regret not taking him once before. Do you remember? We have to pass. I'm considering saying yes. You predicted yes. And now you're saying no. I think we have to take him. Because I do quite like him. Because he looks like Donkey Kong, which is fun. But I can't risk the next ticket being bad and then leaving it open to whoever the hell wants to move in.
Oh gods, I just joined, don't do it.
He's got the Gabagool attitude. He does. Thank you, Blue the Psychic, for the bits. Hot Bobby, thank you for the 9 months. Kong would love the beachside property. I think he would, yeah.
You want one more?
Your bone cage is malfunctioning. No, Uggo! You guys are so cruel. You guys are so cruel, calling these villagers ugly. I did say this next villager was a bit of a piece of shit, but no, we're taking him. Louis, welcome to Gabagool.
That means doing all my fishing, bug catching, and stuff gathering with only my bare hands. So far, I've tripled my personal best. I have 6 sticks and a fistful of weeds.
Sticks, it all puts together, makes sense.
Creature.
Catching fish or bugs or chopping down trees barehanded is tough. Way tougher than I expected. But I came out here to go back to nature, and nature doesn't use tools.
Okay, yeah, do you want to come to my island or not? Why is he not coming to my island?
I can only build so much muscle by gathering stuff.
Is he keeping this voice? Of course he is.
What would be really cool is if I could live near someone who inspires me to go big on bulking.
I don't really love the idea of taking another bulky guy. Oh my god. Am I really gonna do this? If my next ticket, if my final ticket is worse than Louis, if I get goddamn Coach or Tammy or Barreled or Chud or Van Fucko or whatever their names are, you guys are in so much trouble for convincing me not to take Louis. So yeah, so no, we're not gonna take Louis. Will PJ take the next villager? Remember guys, if I don't like them, I can leave it up to chance.
You want one more?
I just left Donkey Kong for a second time. I hope you get Chud, then I hope you get him again. No. It's not happening. And look, if things get really dire, I can just delete my island.
Never give up, my son.
I can just delete the whole island. I have the power to do that. Right, here we go. My final ticket, everybody. My final ticket. I can't afford any more tickets. It's either this. Is it? You guys just want me to run into Tammy. You guys just want me to run into Tammy. Well, guess what? The next villager ain't gonna be Tammy. The next villager is cool and sporty, and they're actually a lot like me. They're actually a lot like me. They've got a very similar mindset to me. They're kind of like up for a laugh. They're up for living, they're up for laughing, and they're up for loving. Live, laugh, loving. Love it, love. Live, laugh, love. Okay, so here goes nothing. Now that you guys have all predicted, I'm letting you know I am going to be taking this next villager, okay? I will be taking them.
Live, laugh, barreled.
Thank you, Blue. No, not barrel. It's not barreled. Rigged vote. Well, I might have to take them. I need to now make the decision. What you need to understand is I now need to make the decision. Would I rather have whatever this next villager is, or leave it up to chance? And the chance could be... Did I pick Harvey? I didn't mean to go to Harvey. Have I gone to the wrong place? Oh wait, I didn't use my Nook Miles ticket to go to Harvey's, did I? Wait! 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 No! Oh, this is an island, isn't it? Wait. That's not how it works? Okay, thank God. I was worried for a second that I used my last ticket to go to Harvey's Island. Thank you, Lord and Savior. Right, here we go. Guys, prepare yourselves because this next villager is the one.
Don't ever give up, my son.
No.
Oh my God!
Who are you? Pango. Fab to meet you. I'm Pango. Are you visiting from another island too? Gabagool. Wow, that's such a big trip just to come hang out with me on this neat little island. Peach, let's go to get to know each other while I was here. Snoof! Snoof! Peach, let's get to know each other whilst on this island here. Snoof! So I need to make a very difficult decision now. I need to make a very, very difficult decision. Do I take this or leave it up to chance? Is it Pango or chance?
Suck it up, Buttercup, and let's do it.
Pango, fuck yourself. No, I'm taking Pango. She's kind of cute. Yeah, you can come back with me. You're alright. It's better than Louis. I will say that. It's better than Louis. We don't have one of these anteaters on our island yet, so... Here you go. I'm thinking with my stomach. Yeah, I want to eat this pangolin. Yay. Okay, oh my gosh. Moving. Okay, yeah, so stressful. So much to do. Gotta calm down. Center yourself, Pango. Find your happy place. Calm down. Woo, all better. So, all I've got to do is get this train going to talk to Tom Nook. Easy. I cannot wait to have a chic Gabagool zip code. Jesus Christ, they're a bit eager. They're quite eager. Well, there we go. They're coming back to Gabagool, everybody. Should have just taken the horse. Should have just taken that first horse. And then I would have still had a lot more Nook miles. Why does this always happen? Why does this happen? Why is it always my final ticket? Why? Save the ladybirds. Thank you for the 7 months. Let's go, Pango. Thank you very much. Anxious Kiwi. Thank you very much for the beds. Yeah. I didn't believe in the Goth Horse. Yeah, no, I didn't believe in the Goth Horse. So now I'm wondering Pango. So would I have preferred Alice or Louis? I don't know. I'm just quite hungry, honestly. I'm just quite hungry. Well, welcome to the island. So she'll be on that plot down by the beach. Well, look, just because somebody's moving to the island doesn't mean they're permanent resident. Anyone can and will be kicked off of Gabagool if I deem them gone. You know? If I want them gone, they're gone. Yeah, I like Pango's colors and I like their little phrase. I like snoof. Snoof. It's fun. Snoofing around. Snoofing around at the speed of sound. Alright. Guys, I'm hungry. I need to eat. I'm out of here. Wrapping up.